So the plan was to place these puppies into bonding pens with their livestock. So some of them go with the sheep, some of them go with the chickens. But with all that rain that we got from that hurricane, that was not possible. I did not feel comfortable doing that. One of the things that we've had before, and we had again, was ant swarms. When it rains a ton, especially when you're in the middle of a drought, which we have been, then it can cause ant swarms, and well, they could decimate a puppy, especially if they're not able to get away from those ants. In fact, the other night we went to go feed the puppies. We feed them in that kennel right in front of our barn, and there was an ant swarm going on in the kennel. The ants weren't trying to eat the food, but they definitely bit those puppies pretty bad. So it was a little bit of a crazy mess trying to get puppies out of there and get ants off of them. Everything was fine, but I don't want to confine them in a bonding pen in a situation like that. So it's starting to dry up. She's about done. You're done. You're done giving up all that nutrition. Those puppies are big enough. Look at that spotted belly. Look at that polka dotted belly. Oh my gosh. Get that from your daddy. Isn't that right, Duke? Hey, are you alive? You're so dead. Little guys. These guys are becoming friends with this little sheep. This is how they become best friends with the sheep. In this little bonding pen. I haven't really shown much of the bonding pen aspect of things with our previous litters. And that's just because I did not like the bonding pen setup that we had. It just looked a little janky, and I like this setup much better, so now I'm happy to show it to people. And we come in here and clean out the pen each day, because of course the puppies are gonna poop in here, so we clean it just to make sure everything's as sanitary as possible. Oh no, not a dung beetle. That's not where you belong. It's really neat. Our dung beetle population has definitely grown quite a bit. Well, hello. We've got the puppies out there with the chickens. Okay, so this is something exciting that's happened here. Wow. You dug a deep hole with that tire. I don't think that's a good idea to pull everything that way.
Yeah, but that's got a lot of slack. By the time that starts pulling, I'll already be out, and then I can start pulling.
Oh man.
Told you so.
My lord.
There's only two kinds of people in the world. Those who have Jeeps and those who want Jeeps.
Uh-oh, look who's arrived. Gonna check out your new swimming pool? That is a happy pig. She's checking out her new swimming pool. She likes it.
That looked like that yesterday.
Yeah, well, not anymore. Now it looks like that. That is completely full of mud. It's crazy. Anyhow, okay, time for a puppy update. I'm sorry that I haven't been putting out videos as often, but that rain from that hurricane just really messed us up. We had a lot that we ended up having to deal with. It just became go time. But these puppies have been doing great. So right now I've got our 3 chicken puppies here. They're eating breakfast, and Maple wants to eat their breakfast. Alright, so as far as who is who, some of these puppies do have their names, and forgive me if I get them a little bit wrong, but when it comes to purple and light pink collared girls, let me remember, Daisy is the light pink, Millie is the little purple girl. And when it comes to yellow boy, this is Willie. That's his name. This is little Willie. These are all little chicken puppies, and they have been doing such a good job. They are so docile with our chickens. In the evenings, I'll feed the chickens by putting feed on the ground so the puppies get the chance to hang out with the whole flock of chickens, and I have not had to reprimand any of them. Now, Delaware has her 2 little chicks. Of all those eggs that she was sitting on, I did collect some of those eggs because I didn't want 14 little chickens running around here. I don't need that many. But of the ones that were left that she sat on, 2 of them did hatch. And we were keeping those babies here in the barn where we've got all this alfalfa. I had them back here. There's their little water. I just wanted to keep them in here for a few days so those babies could get a little bit bigger and a little more mobile before I introduce them to puppies. Whoop! Maple! Ah. Ow. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I was keeping the little chicks and Delaware in here with the alfalfa. We have this panel here because our little baby bulls decided to break into one of these alfalfas. So anyhow, I wanted those little chicks to get a little bit bigger, a little more mobile before I introduced them to the puppies. And that's just because, well, those chicks need to be able to move a little bit quickly in case a puppy decides to get playful. That wasn't serious. That was Ladybird getting stepped on. And I'll tell you what, when Maple steps on you, it is no fun. There's a lot of pounds per square inch on those tiny little ballerina toes of hers. Okay, anyhow. So, when it comes to introducing those little chicks to the puppies, well, I wasn't there when it happened. Delaware decided she was going to break out of jail with her babies, and I was not there to chaperone the whole situation, and guess what? The puppies did fine. They've done completely fine with those little chicks. Come on, little guys. And those two little chicks are running around just fine. The little puppies have paid no attention to them, which is awesome. And I will say, Delaware is a very good mama. She has done a great job of reprimanding the puppies when they get too close, which is awesome, because otherwise I would have to do that job. So the chickens, when your animals reprimand the dogs, that's really the best thing. You'd rather them learn the social ropes of the livestock that they'll be guarding, rather than you always having to teach them. They learn better that way. Sorry, it's messy up here. That's farm life. Of course, I'll be cleaning this stuff up. Mrs. Ladybird just will not stop nursing puppies. You gotta stop that. You gotta stop at some point. I've never seen a dog nurse for quite this long. It's ridiculous. Okay, so I've got this bucket full of puppy food. I am going to go visit the puppies that are with the sheep. So I do have our sheep and goat puppies in a pen with one of our little sheep. I'm going to add another ewe to that pen here later today. I'm actually going to move that pen with the puppies and sheep in it, just because I like to put them on some fresh ground. And they've been in there for at least a week and a half, maybe 2. We got 5 little puppies in here, and this sweet little ewe in with them. And I've witnessed them cuddling up with her. Now right now they're all uppity because I'm here to feed them and they know it. But I don't come out here much, and I'm doing that on purpose because, well, these puppies are bonding with their sheep. And I don't want them to get too much attention from me. And this is the age when I spend a lot less attention with any of the puppies, whether it's the chicken puppies or these. Don't worry, these puppies are not going feral or anything like that, as you can see. Alright, ready, puppies? So I'm going to get in here and clean up some little puppy turds. That's why I've got this shovel over there. Hang on, puppies. There you go, puppies. Dump this water out. This mixer, nice and fresh. This is a neat little thing. I really like that. Alright, so let's get a handle on who is who out here. So, we've got this little silver boy, and his name is Enzo. We've got this dark pink girl. She does not have a name just yet. I need to loosen that collar. I'll do that in just a minute. Alright, this is the dark blue boy. And this is the green boy, and your name is Jake. Okay. So again, not all puppies have names, but the ones who have names, I just introduced you to them. Now there's the red-collared boy who I've referred to as lawnmower puppy in the past. He's already gone to his home. So he was selected to go to a pet home. So he's living in the city. He's going to be a city boy. And he's doing very well. His owners have told me that he's a really sweet little boy, very calm. So I'm happy that he went to that home. I think he went to the right home. Mrs. Delaware, and there's the little babies. You know what? They might not be able to get out of here. Alright, let me give y'all a little lift. That's a cute little baby. I'm excited to see what that chick is going to look like. That is a half Delaware, half white silky chick. Well, hello. Here, let me make it easier. Okay, okay. All right, all right. Just making it easier.